Morning. I'm sorry for that little cough. Today my name is Primera Hendiastari. My student number is C11.2028.01904, and today I would like to tell you about interpreting isn't translation. Translators mostly are reading and writing. That's their jobs. Read and write. With the interpreter, they always speak. They always listen and speak right there. The difference between translator and interpreter are pretty much and the people cannot distinguish between them. But translator translate document precisely, fixing this, grammar that, making sure everything's just like that, with a little bit change of grammar, of course. Interpreter tells you what the speaker says. Right there and now. Right there, then and there. Interpreter cannot quite precise just like a translator. They must interpret words from the source in the nick of time. Interpreting can be creative. You can tell stories and making arguments in your own words, and you can help people in your creative way. There are two kinds of interpreting: consecutive and spontaneous. Spontaneous is like what you see every day, like when two people, one is the listener and the other is the interpreter, currently the interpreter talks to the listener about what the source speak, and they translate they interpret there, then and there, like I said before, then and there. Consecutive, on the other hand, is pretty much slower because the speaker, the source, will have to speak for like a time or perhaps a paragraph, and minutes later, interpreter will speak what the speaker says in their own language, in the language they assign to. The problem with the consecutive interpreting is pretty much slower and it takes more time. What kind of person who wants to be interpreter? Well, people who like stress and excitement of the interpreting, of course. Some people don't like it because it's stressing and it makes your head boils more than ever. And what's the other advantages of being an interpreter than translators? Well, translator mostly works from office and home. Sometimes they even bring their work on home. Most interpreters don't like that, and they want to finish their works on their office. And their offices are not always like in the office like that. Sometimes they visit conferences, like work conferences, where they can meet some VIPs they could see on TV, or perhaps factories, or perhaps in the palace where they can meet royals like that. I think that's enough for me. Thank you very much.